Good evening, all of you. The purpose of today's webinar, उसका objective क्या है? What is the objective of today's webinar? Is to suggest some strategy, okay, some type of strategy, some type of exam study plan, to get back into the prelims mode, to get back into the prelims mode. So this is the objective of today's webinar and even the one that we have yesterday. Okay, the strategy kya hoga? What will be your plan, your strategy, so that you can get back into the prelims mode. So your examination is October the 10th, and today we stand at July the 18th. So the time that I see here, the clear time we approximately have is about 10 days here, 10 days here, 2 months in between. You have got August and you have September. So 80 days is what you have for the prelims examination, right? 80 days. But in 80 days, I would discount last 10 days. So effectively, I will say, you have about 70 days for you. Okay, 70 days. So that's about 2.5 months is what you have for your preparation. Just a few minutes before you ask me your doubts. Give me a few minutes. Let me prime you first. एक बार बता देते हैं what I have in mind, and then you can ask me your questions. ठीक है? Just give me a few minutes to help you set the agenda for what we're discussing right now. Okay? So this is what I think you all are aware of. Okay? So we are in the month of July the 18th today. Examination is October the 10th. Beach mein August and September. 80 days is what I can see right now. But I'll say I'll discount 5 days from here and some days from here. Effectively, approximately around 70 days is what you have for preparation. Okay. Now see what are the concerns, okay, that we have. Now see, if you look at the concerns, that we have, okay, the biggest concern kya hai? Can you tell me what is the biggest concern? The biggest concern, I think, is that your study schedule has been disrupted. Okay, the biggest concern I can see is your momentum, okay, issues. Your natural flow, the natural flow has been disrupted. Somewhere you have got distracted. And trust me, this is a case probably with 9.9 out of 10 of you. Very few, 1 or 2 maybe the extraordinary ones who have managed to maintain their equanimity and their balance. They've been able to maintain their mental state of mind and pretty well focused. Otherwise, I think 9.9 out of 10, you have messed up your momentum. And this is very natural. Okay, you cannot fight this. Okay, you were getting ready for the examination in the month of June. Again, suddenly all get disrupted. Then you get some additional time. So definitely, lot of things have got affected. So my objective right now is that you have to get back into momentum. So if I list down, एक तो है course completion, okay, course completion concerns. There are concerns related to practice and revisions. There are concerns related to your test preparation. Okay, and I think all of this are actually ultimately dependent on you getting back your natural motivation. If you cannot get back your motivation, your drive, your mojo, that kick that you have for preparation, you will mess up. So ये सब तो बात की बातें हैं. And I believe all of you who are giving the examination this year, I think you have done your course already. The course is completed. You have studied whatever way you wanted to study, through the institute's material or on your own, in Delhi, online, whatever you must have tried, this should have been over by now. Okay, practice and revision, some of you were doing, and test also some of you were taking. But I think this has become one of the most important concerns relative to your preparation, okay, and relative to your getting ready for the examination. My suggestion is, starting from July now, अभी आपका July 18th है, okay, by August first week, you should start with your prelims. Okay, the August first week, start with your prelims. Okay, so this time you take to quickly wind up your mains preparation. Quickly finish off your tests, whatever you can. Okay, and from August first week, it could be the 7th of August, it could be 10th of August, it could be the 5th of August. You can decide. So more or less, the prelims preparation must start from here, but you must spend this time for doing 3 things. All of you do 3 things at this time. Number 1, finish off and quickly wind up whatever mains examination preparation. Second is, please arrange, please manage, okay, all of you start accessing your prelims material. Start accessing your prelims material. Typically, when we go to see a movie, okay, I think all of us have the experience. When we go to see a movie, we don't just walk into the hall, sit down and start the movie. We don't do that. Okay, we are happy about going to the movie. We go a bit early. Maybe some of us buy a good popcorn. Some of us buy a Coke. Some of us have friends with us. You all check out your seats well. You sit down. Then you're watching some of the advertisements on the screen. It's like your environment is building up in anticipation. And that is a very important part of you actually enjoying the movie. If you just shoot in and shoot out of the movie, you won't enjoy as much. It's the mental thing. So I give a lot of importance to this aspect, that you have to be mentally programmed into prelims. So how will you do this? Do this in the next 10 days. Okay, arrange for your material. So aapke jo bhi material hai, you have got some booklets, you have got some notes, you have some test papers, you have the syllabus with you, you have the question banks with you. Usko ab nikalna shuru karo. Spend about 30 minutes, okay, spend about 1 hour on daily basis. Take them out. Now, I'm sure when the prelims was declared as postponed, many of you would have dumped all the material in some one corner. You would have probably left it in some trunk. Or kahin pada hoga, you don't care about it, dekha jayega. Now you need to bring that out slowly, gradually. I believe in, okay, it's something like the warm-up. The warm-up? Okay, your actual preparation starts from the August first week, 5th, 7th, 10th, whatever. But you need to warm up now. Warm up, you must start dusting your books of the prelims. You have got some small booklets you must have accumulated. You have a synopsis of all your notes. You have made some jottings of the current affairs. You have some handouts and printouts of the current affairs, PDFs. Jo bhi aapke paas hai. Okay, you have to start, touching them, feeling them, take out the books, look at the books, turn the pages, see your test scores if nothing else. It will require 4, 5, 6 days to get into that type of a momentum, to get into that type of a mind zone. Because when you start in the month of August, I would like you to focus in the prelims thereafter. At this time, don't open the books and start getting a feel. You will delay. Because starting from August, you just have about 70. That's why I discounted the 10 days. ये मैंने discount किया ना पर 10 days. Although there are 80 days, okay, I said I'm discounting the 10 days. Why? Because this 10 days is what you will use for getting ready at the mental level. How do you get ready for the mental level? Okay, you'll have to take out your books, take out your notes, take out your question banks, see your test scores if you can. Okay, whatever summaries you might have made, take out whatever jottings you have accumulated. Some of you have some cuttings. उसको हर दिन 30-40 minutes, एक आध घंटा देखो, उल्टाओ, okay, and start getting ready with it. Then I'll suggest somewhere around 25th of, so today is 18th of July, okay? July 18th है आपका. So 18th July से 25th July तक, approximately 1 week, okay, you will spend some time warming up and accessing your notes. Warming up and accessing your notes. Then what you do is 25th onwards, spend 5 days. Spend 5 days assessing your readiness. Okay, a kind of evaluating how ready you are. How ready you are. Now, see, this is a complaint that I have of almost all students, or most students, if not all. What I have seen in the students is very rarely do students sit down and do an effective and a very conscious, they do a very practical assessment of what is that they know, what is it that they do not know, what areas they have covered, what areas they have not covered, what areas needs more revisions, what area needs maybe some type of quick revisions, what areas they need to dive deep into. You will require 5 days of assessment. Make a kind of a table for yourself, okay? So it's like this. There are 4 parts to your table, okay? Confident and done, done but revise, need to dive deep, and ignore. Now, topic by topic. So if I'm looking at your syllabus, what all you have? You have got ancient history of India, ancient and medieval history of India. You have polity, we have geography, environment, okay, economy, and science and tech, and miscellaneous. Plus, you can add something on current affairs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. So is this more or less your scope of your topics? Is this more or less your scope of topics? Ancient history, and in this you also add art and culture. Okay. So ancient, medieval, art, modern, art and culture. So more or less this. Okay. Yes. Ancient and medieval. Oh, yes. I meant modern here. Ancient and medieval and modern Indian history. So this I'll take as 1, this as 2, this is 3, 4, 5, 6. Or if you want, you can add modern separately as maybe modern India. Fine, okay. Is this more or less we have? Okay, I don't say agriculture. Yes, subheads ho gaya. Okay, now see, what you want to do is, for everything, so take up ancient and medieval India. Okay, you have got a list of what all you must study. Every area has a list. Polity has a list. Okay, geography has a list. Environment has a list. Each of these has some list. Sit down with your notes. Sit down with the syllabus. Sit down with whatever jottings you have and try to make this table of yours. Which is the topic you're confident with and you are done? Which topics you need to revise once again? Which topics you need to deep dive, you want to pay some extra attention, and which topics you want to ignore? Make your list, please. These 5 days of work, these 5 days of assessment will give a fair idea about how to start off, how to get ready for the examination. This is part of, see, this is part of analysis of your preparedness. It's part of analysis of how you should start into your examination. So what we do is ignore. Yes, the 4th one is ignore. Ignore as in maybe I don't want to do it. Why? Because I don't think it's important, or I do not think it's as critical, or I think I can do it later if I have time. You make a list of this, and then if possible, you should discuss, you must discuss with some friend of yours. Okay, you could discuss, okay, with maybe somebody who has qualified, maybe with some previously successful student, or maybe talk to some teacher if you have access to, who can help you on this. Okay, in Rajendra Nagar, hopefully by the time you start the preparation, we will open up our offline center. Offline center where we will have mentoring sessions. You can come in, you can ask us, you can talk to us also. So if you want to walk in and talk to us, you can do that. But this list that you prepare, okay, what are your confident areas, what areas you must revise, what areas you must deep dive, you have not done enough of this, and what areas you want to ignore. Do this properly, please. और इसमें आपको 5 days लगेगा. Okay, the first I said that you need to get into some kind of a warm-up thing. You finish off your mains preparation as much as possible, and slowly, gradually, spend 30 minutes, 1 hour every day for the next 10 days, and you do 2 things. What are the 2 things you should do? Number 1, first, take 1 week, 7 days, take out your books, look at your books, touch and feel your notes, see your summaries, see the work done. This is kind of a mental grooming, and this is part of your assessing your readiness. Evaluate what is your level of competency now. Okay, I always pay attention to this. You must evaluate your present state. Okay, you must honestly assess your level of preparation. Okay, and do it topic by topic, do it, okay, say subject by subject, do it as thoroughly as possible. So this will give you a very nice idea about what all you must get into and what all you have to spend more time on. Okay, thereafter, and I would call this as 5 principles. Okay, 5 principles to exams. 5 principled exams. Okay, now you should work on these lines. Number 1, I'll suggest, please don't leave any area completely. Don't leave any area completely. See, most of us have been leaving ancient history. Many of us leave art and culture entirely. Some of us don't practice enough of quant in the CSAT. Some of us take for granted science and tech. Some of us not comfortable with English in CSAT, वो हम छोड़ देते हैं. And many of you keep the economy preparation very shallow. I think these are the 4 or 5 areas that people compromise with, or people don't get, okay, more serious because they feel that it is boring, not required, question aate nahi hai, okay, or this is difficult to solve, is exhaustive, or whatever. My suggestion is, please do not leave any area completely. You know, those 1 marks or 2 marks, they matter a lot when it comes down to the current situation. It matters a lot when you are narrowly missing out. Some of you, I'm sure that you have missed the examination by 1 or 2 marks. How many of you in the session right now, can you tell me? How many of you missed out qualifying by 1, 2, or 3 marks last 1 or 2 years? Some of you have done that. Yeah, Beneath has missed out. See, Abhinav has missed out. Oh my goodness. Tell me, missed out by 1 mark in 2 attempts. Okay, Shefali has missed out. Raj has missed out. Sanjay, Navneet. Okay, 0.3 marks. Rex, that's really very heartbreaking. Ankit. So ये तो 1-2 मार्क होता है ना बेटा, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है. Sakshi, you missed out by 4 marks. Okay, by 4 marks. Okay, fine. Abhinav. Okay, so my suggestion to all of you is those 1 mark, those half marks matter a lot. Oh my goodness, look at this. Sikha says by 0.66 marks. Now, right now, you don't value these marks, but these marks are so important. They literally decide your future and your career and your mind frame hereafter. How you feel about yourself, whether you're confident or not. Are you stricken by remorse? Have you lost out the motivation? ये एक mark आपका life decide कर देगा. So try not to leave too many gaps. देखो, let's be honest here. 100% foolproof preparation, 100% okay, detailed preparation, 100% okay, gaps filled up is impossible. You cannot, it's a vast ocean of what we must study. But there are small areas which you can definitely address. There are some areas which you, if you are a bit more careful, you will not miss out. Please do not leave out any area completely. You must have some 15-20 pages of art and culture and ancient India, have some topics related to science and technology, have some topics related to CSAT. Okay, don't leave out entirely. Make sure that you have done some study of these topics. And last 1 or 2 years examination has shown that they do ask questions from these, and the questions are not always very difficult. Okay, the very difficult ones, so sabne choda, aapne bhi chhod diya. But those which you could have managed, those which you could have attempted, those which you could have taken some risk, some calculated risk, don't miss out on those type of questions. So this is one. Please do not leave out any area completely. The second very important is, okay, you have to have some kind of a plan to allocate a specific time and days for each major area. See, you go back to this list here. So you have how many? Ancient India, medieval India 1, modern India is 2, polity, geography, environment, economy, science, tech, miscellaneous, and current affairs. Leave current affairs. So what you have with you is 7 broad areas. And how many days do you have? You have about 70 days. On an average, each topic should get 10 days. But you decide, maybe you want to spend 12 days for economy. Maybe you want to spend say 7 days for modern India. Maybe environment you think you can manage maybe in 10 days. Maybe ancient India requires 10 days. Maybe geography requires maybe 7 days. Science and tech could require maybe 5 days. You decide this. But aapke paas mein, you should have some type of a plan to allocate specific time and the days for each major area of your preparation. So what happens is many of you increasingly study more spontaneously. आपकी planning होती नहीं है. Okay, if you start off with your studies, you dive in a subject and you have got no timing as such. 1 week, 10 days, 5 days, and then you mess up. Okay, and in my opinion, ये जो current affairs and maybe CSAT. Okay, current affairs should be an everyday business. इसके लिए allocation days का नहीं होगा, हर दिन होगा. And CSAT and science and tech, you can club these two into maybe 10 or 12 days में ये दोनों मिला के खत्म कर लो. It will not take so much of time. So it is for you to decide this. Okay, so and ये idea कहाँ से मिलेगा? You'll get some idea from this tabulation. Okay, what are the gaps you have? Which is the confident one? Which you need to dive a bit more? Which you want to ignore at least for now? So if you have done this tabulation, ये जो subject-wise divisions of the days will become far more manageable. Okay, so guys, okay, plan to allocate specific time and days for each major area of your for subject, approximately 10 days for each, but okay, left to you to decide which subject needs how many days, which a subject needs how many days. And in this, I will suggest be ready for two sets of revisions. So when I am saying, say, polity, I will take 10 days, it basically means in 10 days, I will try to finish off, I'll try finishing off 2 revisions. That should be your objective. In some case, maybe 2 possible nahi hai, to ek kar lena kam se kam. But you must have this idea in your mind. Can I give you 2-3 minutes right now? Can you work this out quickly? Okay, look at this list here. Can you sit down and right now take a blank page and you quickly decide on your own how many days you want to spend on each? Can you all do this, please? And then I can tell you, okay, what you will do with that list. Give yourself 2-3 minutes. Very nice. So the subjects, I repeat, subject is ancient India and medieval India together. We have modern India. We have polity, economy, geography, environment, okay, science and tech and miscellaneous. अलग से मैंने रखा है current affairs, and I have kept CSAT. In fact, maybe I could add a CSAT with this. Okay, so can you quickly allocate and see? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Current affair is an everyday work. Isme there is no compromise. It's an everyday work. Current affairs. Now see, can you share that? If you can quickly type it, A&M how many days, modern India how many days. So I said you are preparing for 70 days. 70 days is what you are preparing for. 5 days. But in 5 days, if you say 5 days, is 5 days enough for 2 sets of revision? Is it enough for 2 sets of revision? 2 बार आपको देखना होगा. So think again. Okay, geography 10 days. Geography, if you have geography optional, I do not think geography should take 10 days. Maybe 7 days, maybe 8 days. Polity also 7-8 days maybe. Economy will take some more time maybe. Science and tech 5 days, okay. CSAT 5 or 6 days, ठीक है. Okay, polity 7 days. Okay, so you make your list, please. ये बना लो आप लोग list. Okay, and then remember, you need to do this again. Okay, this is just to help you start the process. Okay, Rex says geography 7, polity 10, modern 7, ancient medieval 7. What about economy? What about science and tech? A&M 13 days. Okay, fine. Some of you want some more time on A&M. That's your choice. Average, no, 85 days आपके पास नहीं है मयूर. 85 days nahi hai. Effectively, you have 60 days with you, 70 days with you. In fact, 70 se kam hi hoga aapke paas. Okay, Santosh has a good list. Science and tech 10 days. Oh, maybe along with CSAT maybe. Environment 12, geography 10, economy 12, polity 12, modern India 8, ancient is 6. Okay, this looks doable, but I think science and tech 10 days is a bit too much, Santosh. Science and tech, yes. 2 sets of revision ke saath mein also some question practice. Yes. So 2 sets of revision plus 100 to 200 questions practice. And when I say questions practice, also it should be good quality questions. It should be good quality questions. So when you're allocating time, you need to have good quality questions. 100, 200 questions you should be solving for each of this. So if you're looking at the entire range, okay, we are looking at approximately 1,000, 1,500 questions has to be practiced, over all these topics, and decide the time that you need. Did you understand the objective here, all of you? So go back here. I said what we have certain 5 principles. I said we have certain principles we have to follow. Where is that? Okay. So one, I said, please don't leave any area. This is one. A second, I said, plan to allocate specific time and days for each major area. Okay, fine. I'm moving on. You have done some work. I'm moving on. The third thing now. Third thing is very important. You need to have a daily timetable. Daily timetable, okay, and a proper plan. Now see, this is overall allocation. This is something you think of in your budget, an overall allocation. Agriculture gets 3-4%, education gets 2-3%, industries get maybe 10-15%. एक overall allocation हो गया. Now you need to get into the daily timetable and a proper plan. Daily basis. What do you think? What is the amount of time you should be spending on a daily basis? Anybody? You have to approximate or average around 10 hours. It can fluctuate 8 to 12 hours, but average 10 hours. Because see, you're looking at the last 2 months of your preparation. This is effectively, when I'm saying 60 days, is going to be, or 65, 70 days, effectively, आपके पास 2 months हैं. 2 months is almost like the last lap. So on an average, you have to have a plan for 10 hours. On some days, it might fall to 7-8 hours. On some days, you feel good and nice, go a bit more if you can. But 10 hours का plan होना चाहिए. And your 10 hours has broadly 3 things. There are 3 components of your daily work. Okay, no, sorry, there are 4 components of daily work. Okay. This is a time for the specific subject, time for current affairs, time for daily practice tests, and revision of the previous 2-3 days of work. Okay, these are the 4 blocks for every day. You must have approximately maybe 30 minutes to 1 hour to quickly revise what you have done in the last 2 or 3 days. Basically, you have made some notes, you made some jottings. Last 2 or 3 days, you have to keep on revising that. Practice tests. I would allocate approximately 2 to 3 hours for practice test. 1 hour for test plus 1 to 2 hours for analysis and jottings of your learnings. Okay? Take my suggestion and then please, you can modify it. Okay, I'll write afresh. Okay? So I said there are 4 blocks. I want your days to be divided in. What are the 4 blocks? One block I said is, okay, a quick revision of, okay, topics covered, okay, jottings made in the last 2 or 3 days. This could be 30 minutes. This could be 1 hour. You decide a quick look through कि मैंने कल क्या पढ़ा था, परसों क्या पढ़ा था, okay, these things I understand, उसके पहले क्या पढ़ा था, a quick revision of the previous one. Then I'm saying you have to have practice tests and analysis. My suggestion to you is 1 hour का test ले लो plus 1 to 2 hours of test analysis and jottings of the learnings. So when you give a test, yes, 1 hour test means you are appearing for 100 questions approximately. And then you look for the answers. Don't just give the test and keep quiet. You search what the answers are. Why some questions were wrong? What type of silly mistakes you made? What are the new things you learned? Make those jottings. And these jottings is what you will revise repeatedly in 2 or 3 days. So you have to have, okay, 2 to 3 hours for this type of work. Then you have current affairs work. This current affairs work is also approximately, say, 3 to 4 hours. Okay, let me put it as 3 hours work. Okay, 3 hours of current affairs. Current affairs, you have to read, you have to jot some practice of questions, maybe 15, 20 questions practice karo. Spend 3 hours, on some days, maybe 4 hours. Okay. And you have subject related revisions. Okay. Say you are doing polity or economy or geography, whatever. You must revise, again practice, okay, practice 30 or 40 questions if you can on regular basis. Okay, make your jottings, memorize, okay, your summaries, memorize your summaries. So this also approximately around 3 to 4 hours. Is it okay, all of you? This is my suggestion. When you break up your day, under these 4 heads, and it's your choice which you want to do when. Subah ye karna hai, raat ko ye karna hai, maybe in the afternoons this one, or this in the mornings, that's your choice. So effectively you have block A, block B, block C, and block D. On daily basis, have these 4 blocks. Subject, say you have decided from Monday to Sunday, okay, probably I will follow a revision of polity. So polity, I have given myself 7 days. Is 7 days kaise hoga? It is essentially 7 into 4 days on an average every day you are doing. The polity becomes a part of your this block. Yes, absolutely. You have to have subject specific practice of 20, 30, 40 questions on regular basis. So this practice test is not same as this practice, is not same as this practice. This is a proper question paper. This is a proper question paper. A proper question paper. I'm sure all of you have enrolled into some test series or the other. हमारे भी test series हैं. I can offer those test questions to you. Also, you can take and start practicing, your choice. So if you have 70 days with you, you are practicing approximately 100 questions on a regular basis. Now, guys, this is not the time for newspaper reading anymore. Okay, so you have to get into reading some consolidated current affairs, okay, booklets, okay, some current affair magazines where your current affair is already consolidated. Okay, see your current affair, listen to me, Your current affair is not going to be from the month of August, right? Your current affairs will be from the last 1 year. At least last 6 months, बहुत important है. So if you start preparing from January onwards, if you have done a very good current affair of January onwards, that's a very good work. And for that, I can definitely say you can follow our gazette. We are publishing our gazette right from January, Feb, March, April, May, June. Okay, on daily basis, we have been publishing our gazette with MCQs, with the news analysis, with lot of small snapshots. Okay, you can cover that. Iske alawa, if you have other sources also, okay, you can, it's your choice what you want to follow. But you cannot rely on newspaper readings for the last 2 months. The newspaper will be part of maybe a quick overlook, a quick revision maybe. But it can't be the basis of your current affairs revision. Guys, this is not about the ongoing current affairs. This is about your revision of the previous current affairs. Is it okay? Ankit, you can have variations in this. Some of you can put 5 hours here, maybe make it 2 hours here. Some of you can have maybe 4 hours here, maybe 3 hours here. ये average बता दिया मैंने. This I'm planning for approximately 10 hours. But I said, you can even target 12 hours a day. Guys, you tell me. If you think, listen to me, if you think that you are lacking in some areas, solution क्या है बताओ? What's the solution there? If you think you lag or you are lacking in some things, क्या solution है बताओ? You need more hours, as simple as that. If you have not done some area, study that. If you think some area is not well prepared, then spend more time on that. इसमें magic क्या है इसमें? So I am saying, give 3-4 hours, but you think कि no sir, मेरा कम है, I want to put in more. So fine, then for you it is 5 hours, but you cannot make an area 0 here. So what happens is, I have seen students, you avoid practice questions till the end. I've seen questions, people not do this at all. Every day you study. If you do not go back and start revising what you have studied last 4, 5, 6 days, you'll keep on forgetting. So these are the 4 important blocks in your preparation. Isko compromise mat karna. The timings you can increase, decrease, shorten, you can interchange. Pehle ye, ya first this or last this, that's your choice. Are optional, Khushi. Okay, if you are giving the examination this year, I don't think you should be in the optional classes anymore. Okay, that's going to be dangerous. So this is the plan for those who have already done the optionals. Maybe you're revising for the mains now. Those who are doing the optionals right now, okay, you can't finish optionals before the prelims in time. Ankit, so those who have, okay, so those who are revising optionals, जो revise option कर रहे हो, don't try not going beyond August 5th or August 7th. This is the last day for your optionals. Iske beyond, don't go, please. Okay, you have to get into the prelims mode. Yes, Sushmita, your enrichment classes will be over by 7th, 8th. खत्म हो जाएगा आपका. That's it, Sushmita. So this plan, ये जो plan suggest कर रहे हैं, this is the plan from the August 2nd week maximum. Some of you can start from the first week itself, but second week se to definitely there is no looking back from the second week onwards. Is it okay, all of you? Is this fine, all of you? Gitanjali, once your prelims gets into your momentum, I will not suggest you give 2 hours for optionals anymore. Maximum optional is August 5th, August 7th tak khatam karo. Then you have to. So August, second week onwards, it should be exclusively prelims. It has to be exclusively prelims. Latest by August 2nd week. Don't go beyond that. You will mess up your preparation if you go beyond that. Okay? So this is my suggestion. Okay? So you'll have to have, like I said, okay. So I said daily basis planning. So plan, okay, and allocate time for each subjects. And then you have this daily planning, the daily timetable, okay, and please try to execute this efficiently. Okay, the fourth element, the fourth principle is, I have already mentioned this, practice and, okay, revise repeatedly. Practice and revise repeatedly. There is no shortcut on this. Practice and revise repeatedly. The fair way to revise your test series questions, Adi, is after you have given your tests, you should make a list of what all were your gaps, what all were your mistakes, what all did you make silly mistakes on. Make a list of that, and then you revise those gaps alone. So most of us give a test. What we do is we give a test, see the score, and then move on, happy or sad, whatever. You don't analyze your performance on a regular basis. You don't go back and look into what was wrong, what was right, why was it right, okay, what ways can you improvise. You need to do that. That's why I'm giving you an additional 2 hours here, right? जो मैंने time दिया आपको, practice test. I said 1 hour का test करो and 1 to 2 hours पे analysis करो. My guess is 100 question test will take about 2 hours of analysis. Shivam, yes, if you have done that well, that's fine, no problem. Okay, but make sure that you have jottings with you, Shivam, so that you can revise that repeatedly. So अगर नहीं पढ़ा कोई बात नहीं, अब not the time to get into newspapers at this stage of your preparation. And I will welcome all of you to consider reading our daily, say, gazette. We are referring to 4 or 5 newspapers, collating all information that you need into those 10 odd pages. And we also have a separate one for environment and geography also. So that will also help you cover a lot of environment topics and a lot of geography related developments also. Yes, you should make some jottings, absolutely. If you don't have jottings, if you don't have compilations, you'll be in problem. Urmila, yes, we'll do that. But अगर आप last 6 months का इकट्ठा कर लेते हो gazette, that's good enough as a compilation. That's good enough as a summary of whatever you want to study in current affairs. That's fine then. Raj, you can go ahead. No problem. So if you have covered 12 months, no problem. Revise as many times as you can. Okay. So spend 3 hours on current affairs. So very important part of your coverage is make your jottings. I'm glad to hear you all like the publications we have come up with. Okay, that's very encouraging to all of us. And if you like something, do write to us, please. I need to share it with my team so that they also feel motivated, okay, to keep on doing the work and offer you whatever we can as a part of supporting you. Okay, the gazettes are there on the website, free of cost, Nandkumar. You can download the PDFs also. Okay, so you can go to the website and you can do that. No problem. Okay, is this part clear, all of you? So Manisha, you need to practice more. So when you say your test scores are demotivating, Manisha, you must find out, okay, why are you making mistakes? Are they silly mistakes? Are they conceptual errors? Are you missing the choices very, very narrowly? You must find out why are you making mistakes. You must find out what your gaps are. Okay, and work on those gaps. Don't be bothered about your scores as much. Be concerned more about what type of mistakes you are making and how can you cover up those mistakes. Okay, fine, Vastav, that's fair enough. Okay, you can practice questions from that now. Okay, how many tests, Akshay? Give as many as you can. I would want you to enter the examination hall after having practiced 2,000-3,000 questions, if you can. So Mandira, that I would come next step one. Okay, now see. So I said the fourth is what? Practice, revise. Practice, revise. Maintain a discipline. Maintain a discipline. Okay. Plan well. Plan well. Okay. And study honestly. Okay. So practice and revise repeatedly. And the fifth important principle is, now this I think in many ways is part of your fundamental personality. Learn to deal with emotions. Emotions and your mood and your motivation issues. Motivation issues. Now, guys, listen. I have been reading some news, and this morning also I came across a news that some of you who get so frustrated, you are so exasperated, you are so tired, you are so demotivated, so heartbroken that students end up taking extreme steps. It's actually a very sad thing. But at the end of the day, ye kya hai? This is just one of the careers that you have dreamt of. IAS examination, the civil service examination, it is a very tough examination. Yes. The syllabus is humongous. Yes. It requires a lot of efforts. Yes. The probability of not qualifying is also high. Yes. You all know this. But at the end of the day, beta, ye exam hi hai. It's a small part of a much, much bigger life. This is just one career. Okay, there are millions and zillions of things you can do. So as long as you are preparing, prepare sincerely. As long as you are fighting and struggling, do that honestly. Do it with all sincerity. But don't make it your obsession. One of you asked me, na sir, qualify nahi karenge to kya ho jayega? I'm asking you, kya ho jayega? What will happen? Okay, you were courageous enough, you were bold enough, you had the courage to take up a difficult choice. You have worked for it for 1, 2, 3, 4 years. You have struggled, you have failed, you have bounced back again, given the prelims again, read through classes and books and notes, given tests. This is part of your personality building. You are becoming a stronger person. You are becoming a more formidable person. You are shaping up as a very different personality. So do account for that also. And these disruptions in life, COVID ho gaya, pandemic ho gaya, I'm sure many of you have seen some personal losses also. But guys, life goes on. Life goes on, and life is not all sadness and turmoil and failures alone. There will be a lot of successes. Ye alag baat hai, we do not respect the successes, those small achievements that we make in life. So kya ho jayega? What will happen if you don't qualify? Nothing. You'll be sad for a couple of days or weeks. It'll be a struggle to find some jobs initially. But if you are made up of the right metal, if you have the right type of attitude, if you have developed the right skills, you will succeed in life. Give me example of one person who has prepared for UPSC and today he is not having any jobs and he is begging on the streets. Give me name of one person who you have encountered or heard about. So lot of these fears, I'm not saying they are untrue, but many of these fears are very irrational fears. Many of these fears is what we make out of what's happening rather than the event that actually happened. ये आपके imaginations हैं, ये आपके thought हैं. So if you want to be motivated, if you want to manage emotions, a very important understanding has to be, this is a career, a choice you have made, but this is not the be all and the end all of your life. Life is much bigger than this. Don't put the pressure on yourself to perform. Some of you do well in the pressure, but most of you will crumble under the pressure. Okay, so don't put so much of burden on yourself. And of course, many of you have the burden of the family's expectation also. So guys, for them I tell that the family having expectations is their problem. The family having dreams is their problem. You should have the clarity of what you want to do. You must have the clarity of what is rational, what's irrational. और आप अगर कंट्रोल में रहोगे, if you are happy, if you are managing yourself well, if you are able to motivate yourself timely, even your family will not have too much issues with you. Okay, so I understand, Badal, family expectations can really go wild sometimes, but ठीक है, end of the day they also are human beings. Your parents also have expectations, ठीक है, but try not to succumb under that pressure. Okay, Rex, I am not the right person to suggest the source of the topics to you. Okay, don't rely on my suggestions here. Okay, you can ask some. In fact, we will have one more workshop on the 1st of August, where we will call the teachers and you can ask the teachers one-on-one what you should study for what topics. Okay, so I am here mainly for helping you strategize your preparation. I am here mainly for putting your preparation on track. I'm trying to tune you that you have some time to groom yourself into the next phase of preparation. So which book to read, which source to follow, I'll suggest do join us for the next one we have on August the 1st. We will call the right teachers, we'll call the faculty, and you can talk to them one-on-one and ask them whatever you want to ask in terms of your preparation source. Okay, and see, the night before the examination, okay, even if you can't sleep, try to relax in whatever way you can. Uske liye bhi time hai, okay? Uske time hai, I'll come back and talk to you then also. As of now, I think this should be your approach in your preparation. And just to prime you here, okay, starting August, I think 2nd, you can be part of previous year's question discussions. Okay, we call this as the prelims masterclass. You can also be part of current affairs revision module. Okay, plus we will also offer certain micro modules like only on art and culture, only on science and technology, only on some parts of ancient history. So starting August 2nd, these are some of our offerings. We will finish all of this by September mid. Okay, so 10-15 classes, 1 week classes, 5-6 days of classes. We'll finish this off by September the mid. So if you want to join and be part of the practice process, you could join any of these. We'll put up a notice. In fact, maybe next week, we also have a practice assessment test. We also have a practice assessment test. Please look out for the notice on the website. It will be kind of a warm-up test. It will be a type of a warm-up test. So I'll suggest all of you can consider, okay, and I do not know, I think we'll either keep it free of cost or maybe 10-20 rupees ka kuch hoga. Just to ensure that you are registered and you take the test seriously, that's all. Okay, so you can join this. Ye next week hoga, in 1 or 2 days, we will announce this. It's a warm-up test you can get into. And these are the specific micro modules. The prelims masterclass, where you can practice the previous year's questions. We will have a separate current affairs revisions module also, and we'll have micro modules on some very specific topics of your GS. Not full syllabus. Vaishali, aap batao, how can we have full syllabus in micro modules? We will tell you what all we'll cover. We'll give you a list of what all we are covering. Basically, I do not want the classes to go on beyond the September mid. So 1 week, 10 days, okay, 6-7 days, we'll finish it off. Yes, we are doing that. The dynamic topics hai, Ankit, will be part of your current affairs revisions module. We'll do that. Dynamic topics, part of current affairs. Is it okay, all of you? Any other question? Now, you can ask me whatever question you want to clarify with me. Ab puchiye aap log. Did you all write down? So if I summarize here, I said step number one, 5 days, okay, get to access all your notes. So 5 days as in, okay, starting from 18th to 25th of July tak, okay, go and look at the books, kahan par pada hua hai, what notes are where, what question bank is where, what test is where. Second, 5 days of an honest assessment. And then, okay, latest by, then I said, latest by August, second week, start prelims exclusive preparation. And do remember the 5 principles. Which are number 1. Okay, you have to allocate specific days for each, okay, subject. Number 2 is plan your daily targets. Okay, you have to practice and you must revise repeatedly. The 4th is manage your motivations and your emotions properly. And of course, I began with that. Don't leave any area entirely. You'll always have some questions which some, okay, of you can manage to increase the chances of your qualifying. Is it okay, all of you? Yes, Upamanyu. We'll also have a CSAT module. Correct. Yes, Urmila. If you want to qualify, okay, if you want to qualify, you have to attempt at least 90-95 questions. This is the rule. So अगर आपका इतना mistakes हुआ है, okay, you have to go back and see why you made those mistakes. 90-95 attempts तो करने पड़ेंगे आपको. Okay, fine, Vishal, we'll do that. Peculiar questions, if they are one of those crazy types, don't bother. Those type of questions, 1, 2, 3 hoga, don't bother about those questions. But the questions you should get right, you have to practice those. No, Mandira, this is the wrong way. See, if you keep talking about your kids have sacrificed, your parents have sacrificed, your family sacrifices, then you are living in a state of guilt, Mandira. ऐसे थोड़ी है कि आप मजे कर रहे हो, मंदिरा. ऐसे थोड़ी है कि आप मजे कर रहे हो, घूम रहे हो, किटी पार्टी जा रहे हो. You also working, right? And everybody is sacrificing, not just you. So if your kid's sacrificing, don't tell me you are not sacrificing. Even you are staying away from your kids, no? So don't carry that guilt with you. There's a typical mother's guilt. There's a typical woman's guilt. So if they're sacrificing, yes, you must acknowledge that. But you also are sacrificing, no? So don't feel guilty about that. Okay, I'm sure you qualify. You look back and you'll be very happy. Your kids will feel equally proud, and God forbid you do not. Doesn't matter. You made an attempt, right? You'll always be an inspiration that you had, okay, that type of a family, and your family will know they had you, okay, who was working like that way. Okay. So I don't think that's the right mindset. Okay. So all of you are working hard. Give allowance for that. Come on, all of you have sacrificed. Okay. Your friends are doing something else. They are having parties. They go out. You all have sacrificed all of that. इसमें कोई guilt थोड़ी होनी चाहिए कि others are sacrificing for me and what do I do now? Vasundhara, you'll have to okay, make a plan. See, many times your productivity is not good because your targets are not set properly. You are studying for 10 hours, but you do not know what targets to move towards. That's the problem. You are studying for 12 hours. You do not know the breakup of what all you must cover. That's one reason why your productivity is low. Vasundhara, see if you can now make that kind of hourly planning to ensure more productivity. ठीक है? Urmila, it's practice. आपको 90-95 तो attempt करना ही पड़ेगा. You have got no other way out. Yes, you have to practice. Okay, so if you're making silly mistakes, then the solution is more practice. The solution is more emotional control. Previous year's questions is not the best source alone. ठीक है, Bhavani, I understand that part. But ये fact है, like if you ask me, I will not recommend that you come to Delhi before the prelims. For simple reason, we do not know what will happen next 1 or 2 months. So my recommendation is generally stay back at home. So for some of you, आपके लिए पढ़ाई मुश्किल होती है, but okay, it's always nice to be alive if you have ambitions. अगर alive ही नहीं रहोगे तो क्या ही ambition बताओ? ठीक है? But if you made up your mind, that's your choice, that's your call. Okay, fine, we'll do that, Adi. We call that as main support program. All of that after the prelims. All that after prelims. No, Abhinav. Get off the mains preparation completely now. From August, only prelims preparation. Solve questions the last 1 month. Amit, this is not an easy question to answer. How to deal with stagnancy. That is an emotional thing, Amit. First, ask yourself, Amit, did you plan in an organized way or not? Did you have targets to achieve or not? Have you done your summarization or not? Have you memorized your summaries or not? Okay. Yes, we did have, Adi, we had what we call as the Prelims Support Program, PSP. We did launch it. So, uska ek aur version hoga, these programs which are modular. You can join whatever you want to join. Yes, you can start solving questions, Rex. In the last month, solving questions is a daily work. Don't stop that, please. Okay. CSAT mein, you need not attempt everything. Even if you attempt 70% is good enough for you. You don't have to attempt the entire paper for CSAT. Lappy, I don't think you should limit yourself to previous year's questions alone. Okay, guys, Survi, on August the 1st, we will again organize a webinar with the subject experts. So by August 1st, please make sure that you have made your planning. You have done your planning of what is left, what you must do. So then you'll sit down and you can talk teachers one by one. Whatever doubts you have, your teachers can help you clarify. Naveen, once the prelim starts, no more time for optional papers. Leave optional entirely. Do not rely only on the previous year's questions. CSAT, I think join a short course of 10 days. It should be enough. Okay. Do a short course of 10 days with practice. It's enough. Rudra, you decide your cheat day. Okay, fine, fine. I think I have answered most of your questions. Okay, you have anything else to ask me, you can always get in touch, write a mail. Okay, like I said, my objective today was putting you in a mind frame or strategy to start off a preparation. Okay, so any other questions you have, do write to us. We are on the Telegram channels also. Some of you are there, you can write there also, and we'll try answering your questions. Okay, so thank you so much. My wishes to you, bless you all the best. Okay, be emotionally strong, please. Okay, don't give up so easily. Be strong emotionally and don't feel guilty about the time you spend in the preparation for civil services. Even if it's taken you 2 or 3 years, don't feel guilty about it. It's your right to be aspirational. So do it that ways. Okay? Okay then. Fine. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Take care. Thank you.